You'll see online guidance from people all over the place when you're trying to start a podcast or you're trying to start a YouTube stream or whatever. And that guidance is going to be something along the lines of be yourself. And for folks that may not know what that is, because it's kind of weird advice in a way, let me tell you what it isn't. It's oftentimes easier to define something by what it isn't than necessarily by what it is. So, what it isn't is this: be yourself means don't try and be somebody that you're not. Don't try and be somebody else. Don't try and mimic or emulate the personality of somebody you think is successful or model those personality quirks or mannerisms of somebody else out there. So that's the first part. Don't try and be somebody else. And the second part is maybe a little bit harder, but it is absolutely critical, and that is don't be afraid. You're putting yourself, your product, your content out there, and more often than not, people when they start doing that in the beginning, they get like I know I did. It felt very vulnerable. It felt very like I was putting out content that people, if they rejected the content, they were rejecting me in a way. And so the second part of be yourself is don't be afraid of that kind of thing. This is a parasocial relationship, meaning it's in many ways one way for a little while. So you're going to put content out there, and folks that are a right fit for you and right fit for your business, that are in your target market, are going to get a chance to determine from a personality perspective, from the way you deliver your content, whether or not you're the kind of person they want to do business with. The best thing that could happen in both directions is one, somebody decides that you're not the kind of person they want to work with, which is awesome. Now you're not wasting your time. Or two, they decide you're exactly the person they want to work with. And so this is why you want to go out there and try and let your preferences out, let your mannerisms out, let your way of speaking, let your way of being in the world come through those media opportunities that you create, be it a podcast or video or what have you. So again, to be yourself, don't be somebody else, and don't be afraid.